Baymax was a supporting character on partial focus in the animated feature of Big Hero 6 on pertaining to details of the story. He was of great importance. However, there were further examples of dialogue on lore within the movie that were only partially explained or not even fully known, as supplemental details for Baymax that were later expanded upon with the character and related media of the time as a result. The exact details for Baymax with casual viewers of the movie had it that Baymax was the healthcare robot designated by Tadashi and used by Hiro and the other members of Big Hero 6. Baymax was the ultimate project of Tadashi during his time studying at the San Francisco Institute of Technology. Tadashi firmly believed in helping those in need, and the fact that the potential for people existed with the compassion of others. But even with the best doctors or nurses, there always existed someone who needed assistance further. Tadashi's desire to help others in potential need was also influenced by Trevor Trengrove's theory on artificial intelligence as mentioned in the series. But actually constructing Baymax was something that even Tadashi's brilliance needed time and effort to bring to full fruition. There were multiple examples of trial and errors, as each time an incident occurred with Baymax's development which wasn't necessarily what Tadashi wanted, he recorded the failed incident and kept it as a record to keep persevering on to eventually be reminded of everything once Baymax was perfected as an artificial healthcare based companion. Tadashi was one of the most gifted students at the institute, and occasionally other students that knew him offered advice or even help on the Baymax project of his. This was expanded upon in this series where Lily helped with the creation of Baymax's healthcare chip, which was later known as the very essence of Baymax, and contained nearly every aspect of care, medicine, and procedure known, with over 10,000 medical-based scenarios. Dialogue from multiple characters, but mostly Hiro, mentioned that Baymax's innocent nature and fundamental outlook on people in relation to their care had it being innocent. Soon after Tadashi's death, Hiro examined Baymax in great detail and mentioned that the neural interface wasn't fully completed, just basic communication functions were created. Dialogue from the others who knew Tadashi also commented that he had trouble with the healthcare chip as mentioned, and that took longer than expected to fully create. As a result, Tadashi wasn't able to fully modify an appropriate interface, and he believed that he could have done so easily at a later time. However, his untimely death meant this aspect of Baymax's functions were uncompleted. Hiro originally wanted to complete the uncompleted interface with Baymax, but he eventually decided that the imperfect aspect of Baymax was why it appealed to so many people. Hiro believed that Baymax could have been used for more practical purposes such as fighting, as he created an alternate chip. This alternate processing chip used the medical knowledge that Tadashi implemented to make Baymax a superior fighter and even potential killer, as the controlled Baymax nearly executed Robert Callaghan, but Hiro and the others decided that wasn't the actions that Tadashi wanted Baymax to be used for, as the alternate chip was later removed and Baymax's default interface was put back into full control. Tadashi's mission to care for others and Hiro's desire for revenge actually had both chips leave an impression of their programming onto the Baymax unit itself. This was theorized from events in the movie, but not confirmed until the Big Hero 6 series, and even these special Baymax dreams were aspects of Tadashi and Hiro's beliefs manifested into actual personalities within Baymax's greater mainframe interface. This is not public knowledge, as technically only Hiro had basic assumptions of Baymax having actual personalities, and the others assuming things based on their experiences with Baymax. From dialogue on the original lore from just the movie, it was debated as to the actual appearance of Baymax. The body of Baymax was intentionally designed by Tadashi to be comedic, happy, and non-threatening to help with medical diagnosis and medical-based treatment. Hiro literally called Baymax a big marshmallow, and the appearance of Baymax was that. Hints in the film had it that it was a temporary appearance, and the marshmallow design was something that Tadashi might have changed if he had more time to further develop Baymax. This was confirmed when Hiro did diagnostics and learned that Baymax had had a metallic skeleton beneath the inflatable marshmallows all over its body. From the recorded failed incidents during the development of Baymax, it gives credence to Hiro's hypothesis that Tadashi's plans for Baymax were incomplete, and that the true appearance for Baymax might never be known. The fact that Baymax's exterior was so defenseless, it was the reason why Hiro created the armor plating that Baymax used when assisting the Big Hero 6 team. In the Big Hero 6 series, Hiro later accumulated a great deal of knowledge and experience from Tadashi's vision with helping others through his creation of Baymax. Hiro actually took details of Baymax and modified them to help the Big Hero 6 team, and this later became Minimax. But due to Fred's influence, the interface of Minimax had stereotypes of superheroes which influenced the perceptions on interactions for Minimax. Minimax later treated Baymax as an older brother, much like the situation between Tadashi and Hiro. During events in Kingdom Hearts 3, Sora and his team met up with Hiro and his team, at which they ventured back through the interdimensional portal gap depicted in the movie, as the original Baymax was recovered, as the personalities within Baymax was thought of to be the equivalent for Heartless, and it was theorized that a heart could have been created from the chips by Tadashi and Hiro. Due to the circumstances of Kingdom Hearts, Hiro had to modify Baymax to help Sora, so the armor that Baymax uses in this reality is more advanced. The evil Baymax was even more refined than the initial programming that Hiro had devised and tested against Callahan, but the evil Baymax was ultimately defeated and the Heartless essence removed. Due to the Kingdom Hearts incident, this reality had 2 Baymax units, so the team was later renamed Big Hero 7. Baymax from Big Hero 6 is a character that you should know about because there were much more details to the character than what was conventionally known.